here. Hey, this is Talia with Raisin 3 in Philly. Yes, this is my new video, my newest video from years ago. Well, actually not years ago, months ago. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Tonight what I will be doing is making bracelets for family and friends and loved ones while talking about different subjects. Interesting topics. We are in quarantine, the world is in quarantine, and let's just say it's been a lot going on. So we're going to talk about it, and we're going to see what happens, okay? I have here with me a lot of different bracelet type stuff here, accessories here. I mean, I have all kinds of beads, and I mean, I'm talking about everything you could possibly think of to make a bracelet with, I have. So let's get started. Hello folks, and we're back. Excuse my hands, my fingernails here, they look a really hot mess. All different colors on my fingernails, as you can see here. Yeah, it's not the best. Like, I was just having fun the other day and just went crazy with the nail polish like a little kid, you know. Actually, I'm a grown woman, but anyway. I just went crazy with the nail polish. Anyway, forgive my nails, my fingernails. But this is what I'm doing here. So, I'm just going to start with the basics on making a basic bracelet, which I'm going to make a very simple one, in which I'm going to get the string here. And first of all, you want to select what strand you want. So, it may be this stringy elasticity string here. Or it might be one of these naturally braiding cords here. Or it may be something else that you may have. I have leather strands, all kinds of stuff. But since I'm doing something very simple tonight, just plain, basic, and simple and fast, I'm going to choose the elasticity string. I think this is the best right here. So first I'm going to do what I like to call a natural measurement of what I think the average person wrist is. Since I'm making several bracelets tonight, what I do is I'll just get, like, I use my wrist and I do 1 and 2. And then I take the scissors and I cut. I don't use a simple measurement. I just go this way. It's very old-fashioned. Let's just call it the Utalia's way. Okay. Then I put a knot on the end of the string. This is so whatever you're putting on your bracelet, it won't fall, so the beads won't fall. Sometimes I like to double it, sometimes I don't. I like to leave it a little loose, not too tight there, as you can see. You know, just a little loose there. Okay, then it's very simple. You just pick the beads you want to start working with. So, since I'm going to do my daughter's debris bracelet, she loves pastel colors, which are these colors right here. They're pretty here. They're like, you know, this color here, this color here, this color, even this color here. She likes the pastel colors. So I think I'm going to start with hers first. So what I'm going to do is, you see me, I'm getting a bead and I'm just putting it to the bracelet here. Very simple. I could do different sizes, which I might just do to make it more mesmerizing. So I got a big one and I got a small one. Okay. Now I'm going to take a small pastel color, another small one, different color though, and add that on. And then we're going to put a big one on. So, one of the first things I wanted to talk to you guys about was forgiveness. Most people that know me know that I'm a very spiritual person. And what I mean by spiritual is this. I have a personal relationship with God. I know Him personally as my Savior. And I know Him personally as a confidant, a counselor, teacher, doctor, lawyer, just about all the above that's positive, I know him as. And more that I don't even know about. Um, and I'm very happy with that. And as you go through life, trying to live right, which is truly a struggle, because when you choose to live right, you're going against the grain of the universe. You're going against the axis of how the earth turns. Yes, you heard me, people. You're going against the axis of how the globe, how this big rock we call earth turns. You see, it is so easy to do wrong, yet so hard to do right. I always tell people, you ever notice to do something wrong doesn't take much energy. I mean, you could wake up, cuss somebody out. Don't take much energy at all. But when you try to do right, oh, I tell you, you really gotta put some girth in it. Gotta put some energy and some girth in it. That's because we were born and shapen in iniquity. So, we are all God's creatures, all races, all ethnicities. We are all God's children, okay? All right, so what I wanted to talk about was forgiveness. As you see, I struggled to get those beads out this bag here. That was a little bit of a struggle here. Oh, boy, I tell you. And I don't know, I guess, crisis answers different people differently, different ways. But for me, most of the time I don't get an answer right away. It'll come in a form, it'll come through someone, or it'll come in a dream, or it might come, you know, through an experience or something happening. I usually don't get an answer right away. But this specific day, this specific time when I was talking to him, he gave me an answer right away. And you know what he said to me? Forgive them, for they know not what they do. And I said, forgive them? I said, that's right, Lord. You did say that I have to forgive. In order to guarantee my seat in heaven, I said, I do have to forgive. And I said, well, you both know, Lord, I can forgive. I've truly forgiven a lot of people. And I said to myself, I know this may take a little process to forgive, but the good thing is, at least I know I'm capable of doing it. And I said, okay, all right, Lord, I understand that. But, oh, I think I'm going to add this strand. This is going to be interesting how this particular bracelet turns out. This is going to be interesting, folks. Look, we have the black and the silver dangling right there. Now, I'm going to get a little fancy with it. Fancy. And so, you know, I said to the Lord, I said, well, you know, God, I said, you know I can do that through the process. And he said, forgive them, for they know not what they do. And I said, okay, Lord, you're right. Can't fight with the hands of God, that's for sure. So I said, all right. So I asked Lord to, help me through this process of forgiving. And as I began to talk to him more about it, I began to realize that one of the reasons why he said that so quickly is because, see, one thing I come to learn about the ways of God is that when he talks to you immediately and he tells you to do something pretty fast, that means he's about to act pretty fast on that person. And it doesn't mean that, he hasn't heard your cry or he hasn't heard your prayers. It simply means that he needs you to step aside because he's about to break bread with this person. He's about to talk to him. He's about to show up in that person's life. See? And that's what I realized, that I said, wow. I said, when he told me so quickly, that means whoop. I started immediately, and people may say something wrong with me, but I started to immediately feel empathy for this person. And I started to feel empathy for him. And you know what I said? I said, wow. I said, do he not know what he just did? And I said, okay, obviously this string here is too big for these beads, folks, the holes of these beads, as you can see. I'm trying to put it in, and this isn't working. So I think I might get another bead, even though I got one on here, as you can see, folks. I lucked out. I did get one of the, what I call the interesting looking bead there. I'm going to see if I can get one more on it, because I really like how they look like. Let's see if I can get another one in there. I'm going to try. That's all I can do. Nothing beats a failure but a try. That's what my godmother would always say. I learned a lot from her sayings. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Okay, let's see. Maybe this one might go. Let's see. Found one, see? Just go to show you. Don't give up. Just because one